All right, so got a bunch of stuff moved today, but here's something that I had to work through was I got led basically to go to AT&T. My phone has been dying. I really don't want to have to buy a new one, but I ended up going, and lo and behold, when I got there, I had originally been told that I would be able to upgrade anyways to a 14, and it was going to cost money, what have you. But I ended up getting a 15 and paying less than what I had been paying on my old plan. So I actually am saving money getting a new phone. But here's what's crazy is they needed $100 for taxes for the device. And I'm really watching every single bit of my funds right now to ensure that it's going in the right place. But I also know that I needed a better phone, or I needed a phone that was going to work for business. And one of the things that I have learned is that when we stay really present, and in the now, not worried about the future or the past, everything is okay. But I got in the car and I almost panicked because I thought, is this the right move? I don't know. And then I was like, how much do I actually share? What am I going to be sharing on this journey that's vulnerable and leaves me open for comments? And, I did some breath work and I sat there and I just let my body feel the nervousness and to feel the shame. These are things that I've learned that in order for me to be able to share this information vulnerably, I have taught my nervous system that I'm safe. Essentially, I've taught my inner child, these inner programmings, that everything is okay. And then I had a great conversation with somebody, a really dear friend, and I told him, he's like, I think the show's great, I love it, where you're gonna go. He's like, but I don't believe that you're gonna share everything vulnerably. And I listened to that, and I listened to what he was saying, because it's giving myself permission to say that it's okay to be fully who I am. And maybe that gives you permission to be fully who you are. So when we get caught up in this fear and lack that happens through social media and marketing and news and all these other things, really the importance is coming back to the now. And the now isn't just being present. The now is understanding that you are everything in this moment, and everything is okay no matter what you're experiencing, and just to simply experience it. And as we experience it, our body, we are tuning in. I mean, it's being alive. So got a new phone, work through that issue and those emotions, and realizing that no, everything is okay. It's all happening for a reason. It's happening for a purpose. And a great conversation with a good friend to remind me that this journey and what I want to share with you as a community or as a follower, as a contributor, is what it's like to be really vulnerable and leave yourself open for people's judgment. But I gotta think that you feel the same things. It may not be the same situations, but you're just like, I'm tired of putting this show on, or I can't cover these things up anymore. Or, I spent this money on something that I feel like people would say you shouldn't do that. Well, you already did it, and that's okay. And there's probably a reason why you did it. And so, yeah, that's that. A lot more to do this evening. Big part of me wants to just kind of go curl up, but there's definitely some work to be done. And so I'm going to see what I can knock out and what feels present. And otherwise, probably sit in traffic for a bit and just try to be present and listen.